This is High Priestess Jamila. So I kind of caught like I could see that the weirdo went live, like the criminal went live. What I wanted to tell you guys is to don't waste time flagging them. Like we can flag them, yes, but here's what I want y'all to do, okay? All of those people are involved in criminal stalking, doxing, sex trafficking. There has been over 600 counts of revenge porn. They have uploaded sexual videos to porn websites. Report them to the police. I know a lot of y'all don't like to involve yourselves with police, but report them to police. You can actually report their crimes anonymously. Okay? Don't waste your time communicating with them. Just report them to the police. I had a very long and extensive conversation with the goddess Ma'at, and that is what Ma'at wants. Ma'at wants people to start reporting them to the police. They have tried to protect themselves with some kind of street code law, and that law has been abolished. All of them need to be reported to the police. This is not about, this and that. We all know that obviously I must be worth millions for these people to be chasing and stalking me. So nobody cares about the dumb shit that they say. Okay, and I'm not worth millions. I don't have infinite value because of sex. It's for other reasons, okay? So we don't care about that. What we care about is these criminals that have been committing crimes, sex crimes, as well as terrorizing their own families, okay? If you guys have not seen the video where I exposed Mike and the way that he treats his family. He's online bragging about his daughter. We don't know, and the jury is still out on whether or not Mike was tormenting his children. He could have been tormenting his children in that video. If you guys didn't catch it, my other phone was dead. I didn't realize that I didn't charge it. If you guys didn't check it or catch it, go to my videos. I uploaded it as a video, okay? Mike has admitted to me that if his family ever leaves him, that he would kill them. He's told me that before. If Miyoko ever leaves him, he's threatened those people's lives. In that video where you can hear Mike and you can hear other characters in the background, we don't know. He could have been talking to his daughter. He could have been talking to that little boy. We don't know. We don't know who he was talking to. What we do know is that Mike wants to force people to be bothered with him. First of all, I don't care what he says. I don't have cheering with him. The persons that he's affecting is whoever is around him, his children. He didn't father any of my children over here. I don't have no ties with that dude or none of those people. And if you check the sick sadistic behavior that they exude online, then we all know that everybody around them is being tormented. I can just about fucking imagine how it would feel to actually get away from a person like that. And see, the thing of it is, though, I believe that either Miyoko has completely lost her mind, or either she's sick, or he's releasing old photos. Imagine what he would do to her if she ever walked out and left him. So nobody gives a shit about what a loser is saying. The point is that those people are committing crimes. Straight up and down. And I believe that a lot of the stuff that they have done And I have proof of all of it. Okay, I have proof of all of it. I have proof of where Alexis K. Tyler in 2023 was uploading photographs that she had gotten from Mike to sex websites and putting my business phone number. Somebody had sent that to me. I didn't even know about it. Then also another thing, I've never stalked De Niro Red. That's a fucking lie. Never have stalked that dude ever in my life, ever. That was always and forever a lie. That's all they do is lie. They have lied about everything. That's a fact. And having revenge porn where I made a mistake, which we all do, Ma'at's like, we're going to stomp on them. They need to be taken off the streets. We need to never hear their disgusting voices online. So wasting time arguing with them, I've already reported them to the police. The only thing that I haven't done is I need to go down to the station over here in Missouri. I need to go and report the recent revenge porn that I do have proof of. It needs to be a community effort that they get reported. It's not that the police are not taking me seriously. It's just that they have a crime network backing them up. So they are a network. They are a criminal network. Whenever you have a criminal network like that, it's very difficult for just one person to report them. And y'all can see that they've all band together against me, which ain't going to work. Nothing that they do is going to work. The point is that they need to be taken off the streets. Those people need to be locked up for the crimes that they have committed. Okay, and the whole street code of don't go to the police. No, we need to go to the police. All of them need to be locked up, including Vanita Davis. We don't know what Vanita Davis is involved with in her community. We don't know what she's involved with. Look at the behavior on the internet. Look at how she supports an abusive, misogynistic, psychotic male. So it does need to be brought to the attention of the police. I know that every single incident, even today, it's getting reported to the police. Everything that Mike does on the internet gets reported to the police. Every hyperlink, every channel gets saved in a file. Okay, to make it easier for the courts when they need to find it. They need to be locked up. Is what needs to happen. Okay? They tried for years to justify their crimes by lying and saying that I molested Tiffany. There's never been any paperwork. That's never been a rumor. That's never happened. It's never happened. Ma'at shut that down a long time ago. You can't hang somebody for a crime that they never committed. But their behaviors need to be reported to law enforcement. Don't troll them. If you are looking at the situation, you can go and anonymously report it to the police. I will post a link on the community wall where you can report them to police because from the moment that Mike slept with me, it was considered to be coerced. What do they call that? Coerced consent. So that's actually against the law in most states. He had an intention of doing everything that he's doing right now. He had an intention of doing that, which I don't see how you can utilize rape to discredit somebody. I was raped by Mike. I don't care what anybody says. And the courts, the system sees it that way. Look up the laws on the type of coercion tactics that he used to even be able to come into my house. Then he began dropping revenge porn. That's conspiracy. Okay, report them to police. And I will put a link where you can report anonymously. Okay, and if enough of y'all report him, they'll start paying attention to the situation. We already have a win in court against that entire sector based upon their activity online. Please believe that those people are factually committing sex crimes in real life. In real life. For example, Mike is using coercive tactics, sexual abuse, mental abuse to keep his own children under control. We all know if Mike is that much of a sexual predator, what he's more than likely done to his own daughter. We all know. Let's not even, hey, if he'd have, came online and said a few things, this is something that he actively involves himself in. That's something that he actively does. And he's actually admitted that to me. That's how he keeps Miyoko under control, is by threatening to do the same exact thing to her. If not worse, he has told me that he has told Miyoko that he will take her out, her and them kids, if she ever leaves him or tails. That's a fact. Hold on, let me get this phone call. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right. Understand that Michael Moore is a child predator. He's a sexual predator. Okay? All of them are. All of them are involved with prostitution. All of them are involved with trafficking. All of them. Okay? Eva Fleming, involved in prostitution and trafficking. Look at the way they talk. Blue, that girl Blue, the way she talks about women, involved in sex trafficking. Nobody. She is a very, what do you call that? She's a traitor. I don't like Amanda. Okay? However, I'm never down with anybody coming online saying the stuff that she's saying. Anybody that comes on the internet, the way Blue sits over there and, says things like, put her on the track and stuff like that, those people are involved with shit like that. Now, again, I don't like Amanda because I feel like she's up to the same shit. She made a choice on being involved with that bullshit. I don't know. Maybe she felt like she had to get with Bum Dot to protect herself, but, to come after me was totally fucking unnecessary. Okay, and that's something that she's going to regret the rest of her fucking life. Okay? Those are traffickers. They're stalkers. Okay? And at the end of the day, report them. Report them to the police. Okay? All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I gotta go. Movie time. I'm getting ready to watch some movies and enjoy my Father's Day. For the fathers, for the real fathers out there that don't try to torment and terrorize their families into staying, even though, I'm gonna tell you something. Mike has factually, in my humble opinion, allegedly, I can't say factually, but judging by his behavior, I can promise you that he has forced himself on his kids before. I can promise you that, based upon his conversation, based upon his obvious mental status. And then also go look at that video. I'll share that to the community wall. If you guys have not heard the video of Mike having a literally how it is in the household of that dude, okay? Then I'll share it to the community wall, okay? He's never lived with me. I ain't never lived with him. I ain't never had nothing to do with him. I ain't got no children with him, okay? All right, guys. See y'all later. Love you guys. Bye. Yeah.